back to MBN. Today we're going to be doing man on the street interviews about the housing process here at Northwestern. What is that process, you may ask? Every year, Residential Services sends out a priority number to students who plan to live on campus the following year. This number can range from 1 to over 1,900. So essentially, the higher your number, if you're on the 1,900 end, the worse time you get and the worst chance you have of getting a dorm that you actually want. But it's totally randomized. So we went around asking Northwestern students what they think about priority numbers, the housing selection process, and where they're living next year.
How do you feel about the housing process, like selection process?
I feel like the selection process was very kind of like anxiety inducing, especially as like you don't know exactly how many spots are left in the like houses or the residential spaces that you want to be in. It's just a lot of like looking and waiting, and you can't even look actually until it's your like time to select the room, which I found kind of like also anxiety inducing.
I think it was very stressful, especially with the whole website just going down completely and then re-uploading, and then the dorms like being switched around completely messed me up.
I feel like okay, could be better. I mean, for me, it was different because I got accommodations because of my asthma. But I mean, it's still like it could be better where like I guess everybody can do that kind of have so really want be happy with where they're living.
Honestly, I have applied for it in my last quarter, so September through December. So I just got the assignment, and I did put in a roommate request, and I did get that. So I would say the process was fine, but I haven't encountered any obstacles with it, I would say. So it was okay.
Yeah. What do you think like the priority number structure is like fair to some people, like getting higher or lower numbers?
I might be kind of biased because mine was in the thousands, which like kind of impacted like what rooms I was able to get. But I think the priority numbers kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie, just because it's like there's no control over like priority number, which I guess should make it fair in a sense, but it's just like knowing other people have lower numbers than you just kind of like really messes with you.
I definitely think it depends on the situation. Like obviously if it is a necessity for you to be in an environment that is like less stressful, that can be provided by a single, then obviously okay. But I do know that there were some people and they were very like vocal about it, about them like falsifying their own experiences to get a higher priority.
If you know you already have a number past 1,000, you're already screwed. You know, you're kind of you already know you're preparing for the worst. You're gonna be in like one of the worst ones. I feel like that's kind of like not cool. It's like I don't know. It just doesn't seem fair because it's like really random, and like at the same time it's like I don't know.
Where will you be living this year?
I will be living in 720 Emerson.
Oh, and like, do you think this is better than your current dorm right now? Like, how are you feeling about living here next year?
I'm pretty optimistic about it. I know some people were like hoping for AC, which 720 doesn't have, but I think I'm allergic to like AC. So I was really looking for buildings that like wouldn't like mess with me. So 720 Emerson's like perfect for me compared to where I am now.
Okay.
Off campus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just couldn't do it.
That's weird.
I'm living in Flex.
Nice. Where are you living this school year?
I was living in 1838.
Like, was Flex your accommodation?
Yes, but it wasn't my top choice.
Oh, can you tell us more about your top choice?
Well, my top choice was obviously
Oh,
everybody wants to get in there. It makes sense, right? But I mean, like they approved me for like a single in general.
Oh.
So they were like, all right, we're just gonna smack you Flex now. I have no problem with that.
would you say that it could do something better, or like, do you think it would be good if it stayed the same, like the whole process?
The process, I would say, is fine. The prices could be lower, but the process is fine.
Be more fair with how they end up like, I guess, placing everybody as far as like